I'm Rosie Pope, the maternity guru and star of Bravo's Pregnant in Heels, and you're watching iVillage.com. It feels amazing to be a new mom again. For me, the road was very long, so it's sort of surreal that I finally get to sit here and have my two sons safely at home. For my first son, I was obsessed, only breastfeeding, and now we're doing both. And it's something that I like to tell my clients because I am very pro whatever works for the individual. And for me, it's been really interesting because I was so obsessed with breastfeeding the first time round, and the second time round, I've been unable to take maternity leave, and we had the show on Bravo, and I have two kids. And in all honesty, despite the fact that I have all these experts at my fingertips, it's been incredibly difficult to do it exclusively. And I think it's a really important thing to say, because I think a lot of women give themselves a really hard time about it. And I think you have to do what works for you and your baby. When we started out doing IVF, when we first found out that we had all these fertility problems that we didn't know that we had with our first son, that we didn't know what a miracle he was, we were very open about it. And for some reason we felt the need to tell all of our family members, like, today we're going in to transfer our eggs. And I realized very quickly not to share it and just to keep it between me and my husband, because otherwise we were living those highs and those lows with everybody in our family. And I think because we already had a child, everybody was so excited to maybe have another one in the family. And so the lows are a lot lower. The only thing that you have to understand is it is not on your timetable. And for somebody like me who schedules everything, that's very difficult. And so I can't tell people when they're going to get pregnant, or when maybe they'll move to adoption, or when they will actually finally have a child. But it'll happen eventually in some way for them. And it's just, it's sort of giving up to that, like turning yourself over to somebody else's schedule, because otherwise, I mean, it really will kill you. The best part of my job is there's a happy ending. And no matter how outlandish the requests of my clients, ultimately, all they want to do is be great parents and sort of celebrate this process. And at the end of it, they get this beautiful baby. And so for me, it's such a beautiful circle that I get to experience every day. Make sure you check out iVillage.com every week after my show on Bravo, Pregnant in Heels, for my exclusive tips on parenting and pregnancy.